Guys, welcome to my new video. How are you doing, guys? Are you depressed? Are you waiting for more correction, or are you guys buying? Let me know down in the comments below. Today, I want to talk about this situation that we are in, what I'm doing, and how you can save up your portfolio, how you can save your portfolio from total crash, and how you can recover the loss if you have not sold on time. Guys, before we get into the video, thank you so much for subscribers. We are growing slowly. Please, if you like more videos like this, analysis like other coins that I made here, give me a like, subscribe, and let's get into the video. So today I want to talk about this Bitcoin price and basically what I'm going to be doing, how I'm going to allocate my portfolio. I want to show you guys just one really big nonsense. My advice, guys, for you to not follow any of these stupid indicators, because I will show you how irrelevant it is. So look at this. So this is the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index. This was posted on the 8th of January. It doesn't really matter. Is the price, and the number here is the most important. So at price of $41,789, it was showing fear 10 out of 100. So extremely big fear. Okay. So you need to remember these two numbers: 41,810. Look at this. You go below. We had here 41,500 with much less fear, 18. So what do you mean? They want to tell us that at 41,500, it's better. It's like better to it's like less scary than 41,800. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, we dropped even more here, which means that we should be lower here, right? Because it's more bigger fear, because Bitcoin is selling off, it's going even lower. So this should be 8 or 9 number if this was 10, and we dropped even below this one, 41,800, and here 41,500. So this should be lower, not higher. This is higher, like 8 points than the other one. Doesn't make any sense. So some donkey is making this I don't know, this fear to greed index is absolutely irrelevant. Okay, let's get into these charts, guys. I noticed some similarity between the summer crash and this one. Look at this. Doesn't this crash similar for you to like this one on summer? So we had here the crash, then we had a little bit up recovery. We were going sideways, then big up. Same here. Look. We dropped down, we went up, down, again up, and again down. It's exactly the same like this one. But we don't know if it's going to go lower or not. One thing you can see here that I draw this line here that we always had lower highs, which is not great news. Which means that Bitcoin has not much of power to go up. If you're considering that we had already news that MicroStrategy is not stop buying, Tesla has bought Bitcoin, Apple CEO has bought Bitcoin, and all basically the major companies already bought Bitcoin, there is not much of power to push this price up anymore. I mean, at this point, there is no news that could come out that they can hype up the price. I mean, all the big institutions have bought already. There is big problems going around with this virus. You know, more and more people infected. Blah blah. They stopped printing money, and so on. So there is basically not much of news, and obviously, when they were printing money, people were buying crypto, right? They now decreased so much of the printing money, so that money is not going to flow into the market. So even that money is not going to flow, and the situation around the virus doesn't seem to get better and doesn't seem to end soon. So there is not much good news there, and you can see that people are not buying, and you can see that we have all the time a lower high. What I suggest for you guys to do is basically, first of all, daily cost average. Don't buy all the time, like with all your money at once. If you have bought here, I'm just showing now the Bitcoin price, but you could have bought altcoins obviously, and anything else. It's the same thing. That if you would have bought, let's say, here at 50k BTC, but if you buy the first buy is always buy 10, 50, 15% of your portfolio. You bought here 10, 15%. Then you wait for this 46k. You bought another 15%. You have already 30% there, and you have and you wait. And if you buy and the price go up, you leave it to go up until you are satisfied. You take a profit, and then you roll over again. But to avoid big loss, you need to daily cost average to buy a little bit here at 52. Then here we had fear at 47, now at 41. And guys, I think before we recover, needs to be more pain than I think we're gonna go lower. I think we're gonna retest this 30k again and find this double bottom, and I think then we're gonna recover, because there is no power, guys. Same story here. If we broke down this 40k, if we close below, we dropped already today before 39,600 something like that. If we close below this, we're gonna see a huge crash, because there is literally no support here after that. If we drop below here, we go down to maybe here to 37, and from 37 to 30k. What I would suggest for you guys to daily cost average here at 50. Then so if you bought at 50k, let's say with 15%, you bought another 15% at 41k. You still have 70% of your portfolio in cash. So you can go in here at 37 or at 30. If it drops even below to 25, you always have capital to load in. That's one strategy. Another strategy, when we had this big dip and we recovered, I was on minus 10% of my portfolio. I sold the majority of my portfolio waiting in cash. So basically, I don't have a pain as I had on summer. I burned myself here big time on summer, and I lost a lot here. I didn't lose because I didn't sell it, but I had to wait so long time until this recovers. And I said, I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. And then we had this crash. It came back up here. I was just minus 10% in minus. I sold almost everything, and I was waiting in Tether, and I still have not bought. I was just trading small coins. I'm going to tell you which coins. Most of the times people say that the top 10, top 20 coins on market cap is the most safest coin. I wouldn't agree. Why? Because I started looking at micro cap coins which are not impacted by Bitcoin's drop. Because when Bitcoin drops, these top 10 coins just get smashed. Literally, they fucking fall apart. What's happening with these micro cap coins between 20 and 30 million market cap, up to 50? They are not impacted almost at all with Bitcoin price. And you can trade them. They are good projects as well, like this Urus I mentioned, Sora. There are other projects as well. You can trade those coins. You can make nice 20, 30, 50% gains, and you can just trade it. Not hold it for a long time, just trade it. And then when you see that like a huge crash like this, then just sell in Tether and wait, because then even they will crash. If Bitcoin crashes 2, 3, 4k, they don't change the price. They don't drop as much. But if Bitcoin drops like this much, then they drop too. So need to be careful. And then from them, you need to sell those around here. And when you see that Bitcoin cannot go above, trying for second, third time, cannot go above 52, better to sell and wait, because you need to calculate the risk and reward potential. There is so much of risk here, because from here we can go way down. And how much the win percentage? Not much. Still all-time high, 10K. But even here we can still go so much lower. Why I said that this indicator does not make any sense. Imagine if we are at 4150, 41,800 on extreme fear on number 10 here. So I'm asking you guys, what's going to happen if we drop to 30K here? What's going to show that I don't know, like it's going to be -10 or what? Doesn't make any sense. And even this here is not guaranteed that it's going to hold this support. If we drop below, we're gonna be here in this channel between 30 and 40K, and it's gonna take another 2-3 months for sure to dance here around this, and then and probably in March, April can move up higher. We're gonna see another institutional pump like we had here. I think we're gonna see the same story here about March, April here, same pump like that, and then we go higher, and then I think then we go to 100K, and then it's all done. But doesn't have to happen. We can go to 20K. Why everybody is expecting this 100K to happen? Because in history, Bitcoin corrected every time 80% in the bear market. And if we count from 100K, 80% is 20K. And if you're looking at history, we never dropped below the previous bull market all-time high, which was 20K, 19,600. So that's why people calculated if we need to go to 100K to drop 80%, we're gonna remain on 20K, and that's why everybody had this 100K number. Which we need to reach in order to be sure that we're not going to break below. If this was on the top, and if we drop now below the 20K, let's say if this is going to be bear market, then something will happen that never happened before, which is not a big, I don't know, shock, because Bitcoin is only around for like what 12 years, so it's not a long market, but again, something will happen that never happened before. So guys, and another thing, why is it safe to sell now your altcoins, even it and wait for a pullback? Because when Bitcoin recovers, there is, I'm sure you remember the days when Bitcoin recovers and you have these 10 days or 2 weeks, and you're asking, why in the hell altcoins are not moving? What the fuck is going on? Like Bitcoin already went up and these altcoins just dead, like stay there. That's your time to buy, because if Bitcoin can still drop a lot more, and if Bitcoin drops 20%, altcoins drop 50-60%. So your altcoin can get smashed big time. But when Bitcoin moves up, altcoins doesn't follow straight away. And then you can be sure when Bitcoin is going up, let's say 2 weeks, then you go into altcoins, and then you drive the cycle. Because now to hold them, you might be in a bit of a minus, but if Bitcoin drops to 30K, your portfolio will be minus 75%. Or if you were smart and you were invested and thinking on time, you just accumulate now, slowly. As I said, 15% here, 15 here, and you have another 70% here in Tether, in dollars, and then you just accumulate on 30K, 35K, on 40K, 35K, and 30K, and then you're going to have a nice average purchasing price maybe of 35K. I'm talking about Bitcoin. Same story for altcoins. You're going to have nice like a mid purchasing price, and when the market recovers, will drive up, will go up nicely, and then you will have still a good entry price, and from there you can make nice profits. But if you spend all your money, all your tethers, all your dollars, you have no other choice just to wait. I mean, you have either you sell now, hoping that it's going to drop more, and then you can buy more up here, or you just wait until it goes down and until it goes back up. Just switch off your laptop. don't think about crypto. Don't watch crypto, and then you will go through this depression time. But that's why, because I said I burned myself here, and I said I'm not going to go through this all the time. I just see my portfolio collapsing, and there is nothing I can do. That's why I saved up USDT, and I can accumulate now. And to be honest, I would be happy if it goes down, because I can buy more. If Bitcoin goes back up, I still have time to buy altcoins, and I'm fine. And if Bitcoin crashes down, even better, I can buy even more altcoins. So guys, this is my advice for you guys. Think about the strategy, and let me know what strategy you are using and what strategy you're having and you think is gonna perform the best, and let me know down below. Maybe I hear some good advices from you guys. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.